Hi guys, this is the tutorial of the new admin area. Essentially this is obviously the login page, so you can obviously go ahead and log in. My settings are already saved here, so I'm going to go ahead and log in right away. So essentially this is the dashboard. You get to see everything that you'd normally see on a dashboard. This is basically a quick introduction, and you get quick links here. So add an article, change settings, view the site. Down here you'll have some website details, so you'll have essentially welcome Luke Davies, you're an admin. If you're a contributor or a photographer, that would reflect to who you are. A little handy thing here for today's date, and obviously all systems okay and zero plan maintenance items. To the crossy you have a notepad. This essentially is just, for me it's just a to-do list, but for you it could be notes for what is your potential next move. So if you have an article that you've got to do next, just jot it in there for just a little note or whatever you wish really. You can also view, if you see this on the top right here, if you can see this this little what looks like a letter, if you click that, this animation drops down and it's essentially the same as the notes. This is so you can access the notes anywhere you are on the site. You can also add the note right here. But for now we're just going to do a test insert into this one of the dashboard. So this is a test. We're going to go ahead and insert. It will refresh and it says success, you've added a note, and it reflects to this. This is the test, and same one here. Oh, okay. Let's just refresh this thing quickly. Ah, there you go. That's basically the dashboard, which will have more features soon to come. If you click this button here, which is essentially this free bar, it's essentially a menu bar, so if you click that it comes out right, and there's loads of links here. You will probably won't have as much as me, however things would still look generally the same. So if we go ahead and go posts, this page is essentially where you view all your articles. Please don't ask me why I have all these cupcakes, but essentially this is all your articles. You can choose whether to edit your post, to delete the post. This gives you a little information here about the last updated time, the category it's in, and also if it's published or if it's drafted. So for now, just a quick tutorial. We're going to add a new post, to add a new article. Okay, so now we're on this page, we can just we can create a new one. So if we just generate a new dummy text, here you have the title. Now essentially you'll do this first generally. Quickly just pop this in there though. And let's do that as a title. So essentially you have all this for the actual content of the site. You can do whatever you wish. There's like, there's paste, paste as plain text. You can also paste from Word documents if you're looking to go over that in Word. You can also choose the text to be bold, italics, underscored, whatever you wish. It's completely up to you. Also the YouTube, which I know some of you people will be using that quite a lot. I think it's essential. Just click this. You can either just literally paste the embedded code into there, or you can just paste the link and that'll do it for you. And press OK. But for now, we won't be doing this. As you can see, there's a snippet preview of the actual title itself and what it would look like, on search engines. But the focus keyword. Now, a lot of you are having trouble getting this. Basically, what a keyword is in Google, what you type in Google. So say if I wanted to search for Musicology Online, I'll type in Musicology or online, or Musicology Online. So essentially, as a test run through, I'm going to do this. So because this is about muffins, this article that I'm doing, I'll just type in muffin. Oops. A muffin. Now if you wanted to have more than one keyword, you have to separate with a comma. You can't do space, you have to separate it with just a comma and then do something else. Cake, comma, you know, etc, etc, etc. Description is basically self-explanatory. It's just a description about the actual article and what it's about, etc. It's not too that hard to do. So I'm just going to copy and paste that. Obviously, you'll have your categories here. So you'll have a news, reviews, features, photos, videos, blog. This essentially is whatever category you want it to. I want it to be a news. Down here you have your featured image. So if we choose a file, and I'll be choosing this one, and let's have a visual representation about your cupcake, obviously your image, sorry. So yeah, you're pretty much to go. If you want to save this as a draft, you do save draft. This is auto-saved, so essentially it's auto-saved every 30 seconds. So if you've added a new content, it will come up here saying auto-saved. So if you lose, so if you get logged out, or if you close up, you close your well, if you close this, you'll essentially get, you know, a confirmed navigation. Do you want to leave this page? If you get logged out, this will essentially just, you know, you see there, auto saved. So you can essentially just go through the procedures of actually having that content back. So now I'm going to say this is a draft. And now you can see, well, it's not on there. But it's not on there because this is limited to 6 articles. Any more than 6 articles, you just do load more, and this gives another visual representation of the article that you have. So the load more function is essentially there for you to load more articles. So the edit. If you want to edit your posts, all you have to simply do is click edit post, and you'll get a visual representation. This is the auto-save version I was on about. You have a visual representation of your article that you want to edit. So let's just do this as a test at the bottom here, test at the bottom here, test here, test here. Oh, can't have no characters. And as you can see, you don't have to upload a new image to actually you know, save it or edit it again. However, if you do want to add a new image, all you have to do is just remove featured image and then upload another one again. So let's just save this, edit it. A success post edited. It redirects you to the same post that you just edited, and you can see it's just took effect. Literally here. Perfect. Media section. The media section is essentially something that I've you know, did not I won't say for fun, but just something that's useful for our photographers. And I feel like if you have images that are live, you've took live professionally, you can upload any here that can be useful for us, potentially for, you know, for our writers, etc. So if you want to add a new image, all you have to do is just add new here, and just literally drag it, success, redirect you to the straight page, voila, it's right there. You can also click on this. If you're the actual owner of the image, you can edit the title, edit the caption, etc, etc. Even delete it or view it. However, you won't get those options if it ain't your image. Same goes for this really. This is the track, so if you have any unreleased music, you can also just add that onto there. It's not completely done yet. I'd like to improve it, but it's there anyway. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. There's going to be a few things. There's a few things on here using account settings where you can change your settings from your actual account. But essentially, there's a lot more to be developed and a lot more that needs to be done. But this is the basics for now, and what to do to insert articles, to update articles, etc. Okay. So thank you so much.